Hey everybody, it's your boy, Globe Trek, and let me tell you, I love vacations. Who needs 8 hours of sleep a night when you have a pina colada in hand, right? But seriously, folks, I just got back from the most amazing trip to Puerto Rico, and let me tell you, this place is magical. We're talking lush rainforests, pristine beaches, and enough history to make you feel like you've stepped back in time. It's no wonder they call it the Island of Enchantment, and the best part? I brought all the footage with me. Get ready for stunning 4K drone shots over crystal clear waters, close-ups of delicious food that'll make your mouth water, and maybe even a few shots of me trying to salsa dance. Spoiler alert, it's not pretty. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a snack and get ready for your virtual vacation to Puerto Rico. We're about to dive into the top 5 spots you absolutely cannot miss. Let's do it. First up, we're heading to Old San Juan, the heart and soul of Puerto Rico. This place is like stepping into a time machine, but with better food and way more colorful buildings. Imagine cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and buildings painted in every color of the rainbow. And I'm not talking about your average beige and gray, folks. We're talking vibrant blues, sunshine yellows, and pinks so bright they'd make a flamingo jealous. It's like walking through a box of crayons, but in the best way possible. You can practically feel the history oozing out of the walls here. It's like every corner you turn has a story to tell. And trust me, after a few glasses of their local rum, you'll be hearing all those stories and maybe even making up a few of your own. Now, you can't go to Old San Juan without visiting the forts. These bad boys are seriously impressive, and they're not just for history buffs. We're talking massive walls, cannons that look like they could still fire, and incredible views of the ocean. Just imagine yourself back in the day, defending the island from pirates. You could be all, "Not today, Blackbeard. This fort's got my back." And then, you'd probably eat a mango or something because it's hot out there. Speaking of food, Old San Juan is a foodie's paradise. From classic mofongo to fresh seafood and those delicious fried plantains they call tostones, your taste buds will be doing the salsa. And don't even get me started on the coffee. It's so good it'll make you want to dance the merengue. But honestly, one of the best things to do in Old San Juan is just wander. Get lost in the maze of colorful streets, pop into little shops and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. You never know what treasures you'll find. Maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden courtyard with a bubbling fountain or a local artisan selling handmade jewelry. Or maybe, just maybe, you'll find yourself face to face with a guy selling piraguas, which are like Puerto Rican snow cones. Trust me, you're gonna want to try one of those. So there you have it, folks. Old San Juan, a perfect blend of history, culture, and good times. It's the kind of place that stays with you long after you've left. All right, folks, after all that exploring in Old San Juan, we need to reconnect with nature, And what better place to do that than El Yunque National Forest, the only tropical rainforest in the United States National Forest System. We're talking lush greenery as far as the eye can see, waterfalls cascading down mountainsides, and the sounds of exotic birds singing their little hearts out. It's like stepping into a real-life Jurassic Park, but without the dinosaurs chasing you. Hopefully, now I'm not going to lie, it's humid in there, like really humid, but trust me, it's totally worth it. It's the kind of place where you can breathe in the fresh air, feel the mist on your face, and just forget about all your worries. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, there are tons of hiking trails to explore, ranging from easy strolls to more challenging climbs. Me? I opted for the easy stroll option. Hey, I'm on vacation. But for you adventurous types, you can hike to hidden waterfalls, climb observation towers for breathtaking views, and maybe even spot some of the local wildlife. We're talking cute little coqui frogs, colorful parrots, and if you're lucky, maybe even the elusive Puerto Rican boa. Don't worry, they're mostly harmless, mostly. Just kidding. They're actually very chill, just like the overall vibe of the rainforest. But even if you're not a hiker, there's still plenty to see and do in El Yunque. You can take a dip in one of the many natural pools formed by the waterfalls, go ziplining through the rainforest canopy, or just relax and soak up the tranquility of this magical place. And hey, if you're really lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the Puerto Rican Amazon, a rare and beautiful parrot that calls El Yunque home. It's like finding a unicorn, but with feathers. So there you have it, folks. El Yunque National Forest, the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Just remember to bring your bug spray. All right, amigos, buckle up because we're heading to Vieques Island, the smaller, chiller cousin of mainland Puerto Rico. Imagine a place where the beaches are practically empty, the water's bluer than a Smurf holding its breath, and the only traffic jam you'll find is a herd of wild horses crossing the road. And trust me, these horses are living the good life. They're just strolling around, soaking up the sun, probably snacking on some delicious tropical fruit. Man, I should have been a horse in Vieques. Just kidding, I love my job, mostly. But seriously, Vieques is like stepping into a postcard. We're talking pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush greenery everywhere you look. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, grab a coconut, and just soak it all in. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive into Vieques, baby. Now, when you think of Puerto Rico, you might think beaches, sunshine, maybe a pina colada or two. But hold on to your hats, folks, because Vieques is about to blow your mind with something even cooler, a bioluminescent bay. Yeah, you heard that right, a bay that literally glows in the dark. It's like something out of Avatar, but with fewer blue people and more microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates. These tiny little guys light up when the water's disturbed, creating this magical, otherworldly glow. Imagine paddling through the water at night, leaving a trail of shimmering light behind you. It's like swimming in a galaxy, only way warmer and with fewer black holes, hopefully. It's no wonder they call it Mosquito Bay, because you'll be buzzing about it for weeks. Okay, maybe not the best joke. But seriously, this place is magical. But hey, let's say you're not into swimming with glowing plankton. Maybe you're more of a beach bum by day, party animal by night kind of person. Don't worry, Vieques has got you covered there too. We're talking miles of pristine beaches, perfect for soaking up the sun, building sandcastles that would make Michelangelo jealous, or just working on your tan. And trust me, with the Caribbean sun beaming down, you'll be rocking that golden glow in no time. And when the sun sets, well, that's when the fun really begins. Vieques has a surprisingly lively nightlife scene with plenty of bars and restaurants where you can sip on some cocktails, listen to live music, and dance the night away. Just remember to pace yourself. You're on island time now, so what are you waiting for? Book that trip to Vieques and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Just promise you'll save me a pina colada, okay? All right, amigos, buckle up because we're heading to Culebra Island. Picture this, turquoise waters, white sandy beaches that go on forever, and a feeling like you've just stepped onto the set of a Corona commercial. Culebra is like the chill little brother of Puerto Rico. It's all about that laid-back island life, you know? No fancy resorts, no traffic jams, just pure relaxation and good vibes. Speaking of Corona commercials, you can't talk about Culebra without mentioning Flamenco Beach. This place is the real deal. It's consistently ranked as one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and trust me, it lives up to the hype. Seriously, the water is so clear and blue, you'd think someone swapped out the Caribbean Sea for a giant swimming pool filled with blue raspberry Kool-Aid. Don't worry, I checked. No sugar added. Now, you might be thinking, Jimmy, what do you do all day on a beach this perfect? Well, besides working on my tan and sipping on some refreshing coconut water, there's plenty to keep you entertained. First things first, you gotta go snorkeling or diving. The underwater world around Culebra is teeming with colorful fish, coral reefs, and maybe even a friendly sea turtle or two. It's like swimming in a real-life aquarium. If you're more of a landlubber, no worries. You can rent a kayak or paddleboard and explore the coastline, or, just work on that perfect beach bod. I hear sandcastles are making a comeback, and when the sun starts to set, grab a spot on the beach, kick back, and prepare for a show that'll blow your mind. We're talking breathtaking sunsets, the kind that make you want to burst into applause. Seriously, nature deserves a standing ovation for this one. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, there can't be more to Culebra than just beaches, right? And you know what? You're absolutely right. While Flamenco Beach is the star of the show, Culebra has a few more tricks up its sleeve. For you history buffs out there, check out the Culebra Island Museum. You'll learn about the island's fascinating past, from its indigenous roots to its time as a US Navy base. And if you're looking for a little adventure, lace up those hiking boots and hit the trails. Culebra has some awesome hiking spots that offer stunning views of the island and the surrounding waters. Just watch out for those coconuts. So, there you have it. Culebra Island. A little slice of paradise that's big on beauty, relaxation, and good times. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just chill out, man. Aloha, amigos. Or should I say, hola. We're catching a wave to Rincon, the surfing capital of Puerto Rico. Get ready to hang 10 because this place is a surfer's paradise. Rincon is located on the western tip of Puerto Rico, and it's known for its legendary waves. We're talking big, gnarly waves that attract surfers from all over the world. And don't worry if you're a beginner like me. There are plenty of surf schools where you can learn from the pros. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a boogie board kind of guy. But even I can appreciate the skill and athleticism of these surfers. They make it look so easy, gliding over the water like dolphins. Me? I look like a floundering fish out of water, but hey, at least I'm trying. But Rincon isn't just about surfing. This laid-back town has something for everyone, whether you're a beach bum, a foodie, or just looking for a relaxing getaway. So let's talk beaches. Rincon has some of the most beautiful beaches in Puerto Rico, each with its own unique vibe. You've got Domes Beach, famous for its world-class surfing, Steps Beach, perfect for swimming and snorkeling, and Sandy Beach, ideal for families with kids. But Rincon is more than just beaches. Take a stroll through the charming town square, grab a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants serving up delicious Puerto Rican cuisine, or simply relax at a beachfront bar and soak up the incredible views. And speaking of views, you haven't truly experienced Rincon until you've witnessed one of its legendary sunsets. Trust me, these sunsets are the stuff of postcards. They're so colourful and vibrant, it's like Mother Nature hired a professional painter to create a masterpiece in the sky. Now, if you're looking for a little adventure, Rincon has got you covered. You can go hiking in the nearby mountains, explore hidden waterfalls, or even try your hand at horseback riding. And for all you thrill seekers out there, Rincon is also a great spot for whale watching. That's right. During the winter months, humpback whales migrate to these waters to breed and give birth. And let me tell you, seeing these majestic creatures up close and personal is an experience you'll never forget. But for me, the perfect day in Rincon ends with a front row seat to one of those epic sunsets. Picture this. You're lounging on the beach, a cold drink in hand, as the sky explodes into a kaleidoscope of colors. It's the perfect way to end a day in paradise. And there you have it, folks. My top 5 must-visit spots in beautiful Puerto Rico. From the cobblestone streets of Old San Juan to the bioluminescent bays of Vieques, the lush rainforests of El Yunque to the surfer's paradise of Rincon and the pristine beaches of Culebra, this island has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags and grab your passport and get ready to experience the magic of Puerto Rico for yourself. Trust me, you won't regret it.